Brunson. Then it's DeMar DeRozan. And for Boston, Tatum at 4, while Williams patrols the middle. Then there's Marcus Smart. Then it's Jaylen Brown. And it's Mr. Clutch in at the 2. And Grant, you look at these rosters, a lot of talent in the backcourt.
Oh, a sign of the times, B.A. Agility and skill is in demand, and that is on display tonight.
And the Bulls start out with the ball. Brunson with it. Five to shoot. To the wing, right side. The 3 from Ball. Hauled in by Brown. With some arc. The shot that time not on target. Nice D from Vucevic. Here's Ball. Driving inside. And there's the slam. Dunk to finish it off.
The defense playing Lonzo Ball to pass that off. Instead, he takes it all the way.
Here's Mr. Clutch in the game against New York. Very impressive. To the middle. And Williams punches it home.
One of the cases where height fails to tell you the whole story.
And now just over a minute played here in the first. Ball against Williams. And Ball gets it to go.
The D has to push Ball out of there. He's superb at capitalizing from this area.
Here's Tatum. Rebound by the Bulls.
Out of character for him to miss that shot. Maybe just a little too casual there.
Outside Brunson to the inside. Nice D from Tatum. The Celtics have gone 1 of 3 from the floor. Here's Williams. Banked it in off the glass.
Just taking it right to the rim, and no one was there to greet him.
Wow, that's a defensive breakdown. Can't do that against good scores.
Now here's DeRozan. Taking command on offense when they need it. Putting up 21 a game. Controls the rebound and the putback.
The uncanny ability to time the tip in. He does this night in and night out.
Here's Mr. Clutch, covered by Vucevic. It's wide right, hits off the rim. The Bulls have gone 3 of 6 since the tip.
One thing you gotta love about Nikola Vucevic is that on offense he does it all. For a big, he's got a terrific three-point shot, and of course he regularly posts big point totals.
Here's Mr. Clutch, following the bucket by the Bulls. And finished off by Tatum.
Give Tatum credit. Getting ideal positioning inside and hammering it down with power.
Brown against DeRozan. And it's blocked. He keeps control of the ball. Pass to Mr. Clutch. Down low. And that one goes out of bounds. Last touch by Ball. Well, there's no denying that Vucevic's offensive output really makes him a great example of a modern big.
Yeah, his abilities at long range definitely help stretch the floor. But he can also be an old-school menace down low, gobbling up rebounds and owning the paint.
Here's Mr. Clutch. A steady offensive force, averaging around 32.5 a game. Driving to the basket, and he goes up strong with a one-handed jam.
Hey, when in doubt, run the defender off the screen.
And you know, with a result like that, we'll see them run it again.
Especially if the defense is going to allow you to do it. Have to switch on that play.
Vucevic gets the bucket.
A player that seemingly inhales rebounds. Vucevic attacks the glass with great energy.
Inside, Williams. Nice assist and nice finish. Solid play all the way around.
When they get their opportunity to punch it inside, they don't hesitate.
And here's Ball. 6 points for him. Rebound by Mr. Clutch. For Boston, they've gone 5 of 9 from the floor. To the paint. Here's Williams. Can't connect from short range. The Bulls shooting 45% from the field in this first. Now here's Ball. Playing Washington, he was nearly unstoppable. To the inside. The shot from the low post is good. Boston trailing. Here's Mr. Clutch. Inside. And finished by Tatum. Wow!
We don't always get to see this from Tatum, adding the sizzle to the steak.
Ball passes to DeRozan. No luck on that one. Nice D from Brown. The Celtics have gone 6 of 11 so far. Pass to Mr. Clutch. To the middle. Here's Williams. Uses the glass on the layup. Williams has got 8.
And guys, the way this defense is getting manhandled down low, you have to wonder if they're at 100% right now.
Ball with it. Off target at the rim. Here's Brown. He's off on that one. Now Chicago takes it the other way. They defeated Washington in their last game.
A big difference in that one. Their ability to convert from range. By and large, they took some really good shots.
And if it wasn't there, each guy was willing to make the extra pass. Trust in his teammates.
Brunson misses. The Celtics with the lead. Here's Mr. Clutch. Smart up top. Let's go with a 3. Chicago grabs the miss. Pass to Ball. Now Brunson. Here's the 3. Williams grabs the board. Here's Mr. Clutch, defended by DeRozan. Down low. And Williams punches it home.
Just rising up to the rim.
Man, when he gets up there, he gets up there. You know what I'm saying? Offensively, it's been a struggle for him.
Yeah, they need to string together some shots to have any kind of chance.
Timeout called here. Chicago decides to talk it over. Grant, you won Rookie of the Year. You feel that a rookie wall is a real thing this time of the season?
I think it is, B.A. Now, I'm not the smartest guy, but 30 games versus 82 games is a serious difference. The physicality of the NBA can also wear down a rookie.
Williams misses. The Celtics have got 8 of 15 shots to go. Inside. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting. It's going to be on Lonzo Ball.
The defense there doing whatever they can to protect the rim.
All right, guys, what do you think so far about the offensive approach for Boston?
They've gotten a lot of high-quality shots in the paint early on. That was clearly part of their game plan coming in.
Another aspect of their game that's been super so far tonight is how they've been sharing the ball and piling up the assist.
Here's Mr. Clutch. To the paint. Here's Williams. Out left to the wing. Pass to Mr. Clutch. To the inside. Young. And Young slams it in.
Woo! Defensively, you can't afford to let him get to the rim that easily.
Well, that might be why their deficit is what it is right now.
It's a backbreaker for your defense, giving up easy buckets like that.
White for 3. The rebound, Celtics. Williams has got 5 rebounds in the game. Pass to Mr. Clutch. To the middle. Williams' shot is good. Williams has got 12.
They're really working the paint now.
Now a timeout called by Chicago.
It's time to talk this over and try to put a stop to this run.
Because right now it feels like the pace is being dictated to them. They need to go back to playing their brand of basketball.
The Celtics making a switch here. Griffin's checked in.
Griffin.
Now White. And he also played a big role in their last game with Washington. And he makes it.
So quick, Kobe burns the defender who sees it coming but couldn't stop it.
Inside. Pass to Mr. Clutch. Clock at 6. Now Griffin. Late clock. The Celtics got to hurry here. Outside, Ingles. And there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time. How about that strong defensive performance for this half's mobile one block?
Oh, amazing indeed. And getting stops like that only encourages them to keep attacking on the offensive end.
Now here's Ball. He has 6. White for 3. And Young pulls it down.
Already +5 in terms of rebound margin.
Pass to Mr. Clutch. And there's the call on Lonzo Ball. That's foul number 2 for him. Brunson is checked in for Chicago.
Second team foul.
Down low. Here's Griffin. And the layup is good. And the Celtics lead by 8.
This run has been fueled by their matador defense.
Things just don't seem to be clicking for them offensively.
Yeah, they really need to find a way to get back on track.
Oh, got that one up quick.
And this defense needs to turn the screws and ramp up the intensity. They're looking a little loose out there right now.
Pass to Oliver. Now here's White. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. And Kobe White on the offensive end. Man, he is so good at changing his pace.
He's gotten better and better since entering the league. He keeps the defenders guessing, has a great sense of timing of when to hit the gas.
He's living there tonight, a tough guy to guard without fouling. And the bonus, he's going to knock him down.
Back to Young. Rebound by the Bulls. That one goes. Count it.
And force feeding the ball inside. I mean, no reason to go away from what's working.
Pass to Oliver. To the inside. White. Got it. White's got his second bucket of the night.
Look at Kobe White attack and adjusting to contact. Beautiful play.
To the paint. Here's Griffin. 2 shots, 2 makes. Off to a good start.
That's been typical of their performance today. They're sharing the ball and creating good shots.
Pass to Oliver. And here's Brunson from the arc. Drills it from deep.
Don't want to let him get into a rhythm from out there.
Boston's gone 1 for 2 from beyond the arc in this first quarter. Here's Mr. Clutch. And we've got 28 seconds left in the first quarter. 6 on the shot clock. Inside. Griffin's shot is off.
They're playing with a lot of energy tonight. We can see that in their dominance on the glass.
Pass to White. And here's Ibaka. Shoots over Young. And his first shot of the game, no good. And so it's Boston finishing the quarter with an 8-point lead. Defense is setting the tone. All right, stick around. We'll be right back after this. Hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. Halfway through the first half in this one. All right, guys, what do you think about the Celtics here in this one?
Just excellent first quarter defense. They've been really getting after it.
Yeah, they were very physical and very aggressive. They've just been the better team so far.
And so in the game for the Bulls, Patrick Williams out there with Serge Ibaka. Then it's Kobe White. Then there's Jalen Brunson. And it's Oliver in at the 5, down low.
Thanks. Well, Mr. Clutch in their last game against the Knicks was outstanding. He contributed 35 points, and his passing was the story of that one, creating for others. He put up significant numbers. So the question becomes, can he do it again?
Well, it'll be interesting to see how much of that performance carries over into this one.
His goal is to provide whatever the team needs from him on that particular evening.
Well, that's what it means to be unselfish, putting the team's interests first. As you say, he just wants to come away with the W.
Here's Mr. Clutch. And that one is hammered home.
All he needed was a little separation. So effective.
Boy, cleared the path, put him in position for a prime-time dunk.
That's a big-time move and a big-time finish.
And that one's good for Brunson.
You just love how reliable he is. Night in and night out, his offense is there.
Down low. And you can count it. He'll go to the line with a chance at a three-point play.
Very little resistance around the rim right now. That's the 5th straight bucket they've given up in the paint.
And the Celtics making a change here. Grant, starting your career in the 50s.
Oh,
You know, actually 90s. Back then, we'd see teams usually score in the 80s and 90s. What do you think of the current scoring?
really BA the 50s? Wow. But it's crazy. I mean, back then, yes, every game was in the 80s and 90s. Now everyone averages at least 100 points per game. So I think it's been an interesting evolution of the game. And, of course, the fans all love offense. And these players and teams today are providing just that.
And the Celtics in possession here. After the basket by Chicago. Up high and down it goes on the lob.
Woo! I just love that alley-oop slam, BA.
Defense disorganized, defense pays. Here's Brunson. And it's Oliver missing.
I'll tell you what, they rebounded the ball tremendously well.
And Young slams it in.
I love that play right there. You see the patience of Blake. Doesn't force anything, just waits for his man to break free.
Now here's White. He's got 6. Can't connect. Now 2 of 6 for the game. The Celtics have gotten 5 of their first 6 attempts to fall in the second. Pass to Mr. Clutch. And now about 3 minutes gone in the second quarter here. Here's Griffin. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws.
Personal foul.
You know, it's interesting. Blake has increased his shooting range, but that hasn't really carried over to the free throw line.
Tatum, he's checked in for Young. The Bulls making a switch here.
Looking at Blake Griffin, he's battled a ton of injuries. They've definitely taken a toll on him at times, but he continues to be a fighter.
Now here's Brunson. Give him 8 points now. And it falls for him. He's now 4 of 7 from the field.
Man, he keeps doing his part. They just haven't been able to get over the hump.
You feel bad for Griffin, considering how often he's been hurt. Smitty, seems like he just can't catch a break.
You're so right, but let's give him credit for gutting through it, adapting his game over time also, wanting to play in this league as long as he can.
Here's Nesmith. Another possession, another assist.
That makes 15 assists.
He has been 1 step ahead of the defense all game long. Here's White. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair. Blake Griffin picks one up.
A confident score.
And the first half comes to an end. We've got a close game going here. It's the Celtics up by 3. We'll see you after halftime. And if you're just joining us, we've played through the first half in a game that's been fairly even so far. Boy, it's been quite a game for Lonzo Ball.
What makes him an exciting player is the ultra-aggressive mindset that we saw over and over in the first half.
And not standing around, not settling for perimeter shots. He's looking to attack.
The core of this team, Brown and Tatum, they're the forwards. Then there's Robert Williams. Then there's Marcus Smart. And it's Mr. Clutch in at the shooting guard. Here's DeRozan. Second shot opportunity. Doesn't go that time. Tatum with some nice D.
This has been a close game in a lot of ways, but they do have an edge on the board.
That one goes in.
They are passing the ball around tremendously right now.
Chicago trailing here. Pass to Vucevic. And stolen by Williams. Outside Tatum. Ooh, plenty of contact on that shot. Officials call the foul, and he'll take 2 free throws now.
During his rookie year, Jason Tatum battled LeBron in the Eastern Conference Finals. Tatum's been an impact from the moment he joined the league.
First free throw is good. It's both from the stripe. And so here is Chicago. Next up, the Knicks in New York. That'll wrap up this short 2-game road trip. And it's Ball off the drive. Nice D from Tatum.
Stumbling to start the second half. 3 straight misses.
Oh, wasted no time on that one. Smart's gotten himself going with a triple, his first basket of the game. Ball against Smart. Ball passes to DeRozan. Pass to Ball. They need this. Williams grabs the board. Williams has got his 8th rebound here tonight.
Their offense has been unstoppable, just firing on all cylinders.
It's been tremendous job of play calling and execution. They just continue to increase this lead.
Timeout called here. Chicago decides to talk it over.
Protecting the rim has to be their top objective right now.
And it boils down to the question. Toughness. One team showing it, the other allowing itself to be bullied.
Ball passes to DeRozan. Shoots over Brown. And again, no good by Chicago.
You have to credit an amazing job on the glass.
There's Tatum with the 3. Ooh, making his presence felt here. He's now 6 for 9 in this game.
And it hasn't just been their stellar offense. Their defense has been effective as well.
Yes, when it's going good, it feels easy. These are the nights you relish, but they're tough to replicate.